Welcome back to the channel, lads and ladies, and welcome to another replay. This time I'm going to be showing you a bit of the Brits in my 6.7 lineup. I've always loved the STRV, and I'd recently unlocked the Doom Barn, so you'll see a bit of that in the following. So we're against the Germans, surprising no one. German 6.7 is extremely popular lately because of the Panther 2 receiving a down tier to 6.7, which is it's a good choice. I feel that the Panther 2 is a solid contender. Where did that first shot go? Okay. And now it's time to hide. Go ahead and speed up the video for you. The Doom Barn takes forever to reload, and I have basically a stock crew on this tank, so it takes forever and a day. Let's hope we have a little bit better luck with our second shot. Lining it up carefully here, aiming above the wall. Or not. I honestly felt we were aiming higher than that. Anyway, in the heat of battle, as they say. Things being as they are. Now, we get our dream shot as that big, heavy German Jagdtiger just trundles right in front of us. And terrible things happened to our FV after that, surprising no one. So now we're out in the STRV. This is a great vehicle at 6.7. I think it was at 7.0 for a while, wasn't it? Or was it always at 6.7? I can't remember. But the AGMs... or sorry, the ATGMs, Gen 1 though they are. I thought I edited out that freeze frame. Oh well, you guys get to live with it. Our first shot with the ATGM takes down the somebody in that Panther, and then our next two shots dip into the dirt uselessly, but we were hull down. They didn't have any shots on us, so they were just free shots that we got to take at the enemy, and it is a 3-on-1. 2 Panther 2s and a Tiger 2P. We take down the gunner on the 2P and horizontal turret drive. He's going to be a danger as soon as he gets his gunner back. We take down that Panther 2 that was lurking on the cliff side. Now it's time to take down the other Panther. Can we get a shot? We bounce a shot from the Tiger 2P. Switch targets to him since he's a threat. Coming into close range, take down the rest of his crew. Now the Panther 2 is staring us down, but we have a stabilizer, and he is going to have to aim carefully to hit our weak spots in our turret armor. So we fire on the move, being aggressive there. When you're in a hold down position in an STRV or a Centurion, for those coming up, the premium Centurion that's coming to the British tree, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. The Shotcal, although that hold down position is going to be a lot less strong, and the fact that you have a stabilizer is going to matter less. So fast forward to far later in the match, we did some screwing around on the hills there, trying to get a good position, and nobody came into our sights. So now we're going where the enemy is, and just about this time a Panther is pulling up onto, what would you call this, the temple. So here he is, and again, Panther, I could have gone for shooting him while he's getting into position here, but I decided to duck into cover real fast. This is light cover, but it'll make it very difficult for him to hit our weak spots in our armor, and then we pop around the corner and hit him right in the ammunition. Nice lucky shot, but when you get that diagonal hole shot on a Panther, it's almost always a kill. And here again you see how this 6.7 STRV, the Centurion with a stabilizer, has a serious advantage over vehicles that do not, even when they're already in a setup position. And I wouldn't recommend playing aggressively like this unless you know you're going to get the first shot off, or if you're up against something like a Panther that's going to have a tough time going through your turret armor. And he didn't really have a shot at our hull just because of the positioning there. We bounce a shot from Panzer 470 of all things, and he was sneaking around the forest, and we just took him down with a nice clean shot. Again, the stabilizer coming in handy for us, saving us some time there. And all in all, this is a great demonstration of how effective the STRV is, and the Centurion in general. It's a great tank. I feel like Britain really is extremely strong between 6.0 and 7.0, and it's really down to the fact that they don't have a ton of supporting vehicles, and all in all, they're just not the most popular nation, I think, is the only reason they don't end up being stronger than they already are in these battle ratings. Now, when it comes to the higher BRs, Britain's top tier is notoriously weak when compared with the competition, and that just comes into how it fits into the meta. And I am looking forward to purchasing the Shotkal just because it's an Israeli tank. I love Israeli tanks. They're really cool. The story behind them is incredible. As I've mentioned before, the story of the nation itself, truly something that that no other nation can claim, having come back into existence after a 2,000-year dispersion. That's really something unique. Now, finishing off with a kill on the Tiger 2, and that will be the end of the match. With 7 kills and just 1 death, and the Doom Barn hardly counts. It's like you're signing up for a death warrant at the beginning. Anyway, guys, that was a lot of fun, and it's just a good way to announce that, yes, I'm going to be working on my British ground forces here and there when I get the chance, and the Centurion is definitely a good tank in all of its models to work on that. With a new premium high battle rating Centurion coming to the game, it'll be the highest BR sent in the game, and it, well, we'll have to see how it performs. But again, with that golden name tag, I get the feeling that Gaijin will, at least within a month or two, put it in a place where it can be useful in the game. Till then, well, I've always enjoyed adapting my strategy and trying to find a winning strategy. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.